Actually, I get Facebook messages probably once or twice a month. People ask me, how did I get started? How do I do this? It's a lot of fun. You know, I don't call it work. It's a passion. And I'm very lucky to be able to make my work a passion at work. My name's AJ Mehta. I own Eurocharge Minneapolis and AJ's Garage. And I brought my 2015 Nissan GTR. It's got 22,000 miles on it. It's fully built, motor, trans, diff, axles, turbos, blah, 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 you name it. And then some fancy carbon fiber, dry carbon all over the car. It's done. Yeah. It's built. It's a 1200 wheel, 1100 torque. I think it's like 1106 or something like that. It makes a lot of power. It still can be turned up. It's only on 35 pounds boost. It can go to 40. I literally just got the car before Power Cruise, loaded in the trailer, ripped it at Power Cruise, took it home, loaded it out, loaded it for this event, and we're here. I've always wanted a 4-digit horsepower car. This is my second 4-digit GTR, and they're just a ton of fun. They're super reliable. My wife takes it to the grocery store. So I brought this car to do roll racing. I wanted to practice the anti-lag and the launching and all that stuff. We're doing a half-mile event next week. So this is a great opportunity for me to practice safely. I did road coursing in my Camaro. I love to road course, I love to drag race, I love to roll race. Come in. All right, man. Have fun. Here we go. It's my release. You know, some people have jogging or bicycling or whatever. But this, for me, is like, this is pure bliss. It's heavenly. It's being out there. It's smelling the race gas. Smelling the tires burning, hearing it, just awesome. It's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of cool people who do different things, so it's kind of get your, like I need a concrete guy. I've got a concrete guy because I met him through cars. So it's a really cool overall experience.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into cars and racing.
It started probably in 1998, really dating myself. But a gentleman brought me up here in his Ferrari 308, took me out on a day of lapping, and I was pretty much hooked at that point. I think I got my first sports car in 2002. It was a 98 C5 Vet. Had a 427 motor in it, 550 horse. I started doing road coursing, and then it's just kind of evolved from there. In the last 15 years I've been running up here. I was an engineer. I did it for about 10 years. I got out of engineering, was tired of the office politics. I started AJ's Garage, where I buy and sell the high-end sports cars, luxury cars, track cars, and when you buy and sell that kind of stuff, you need a shop to maintain that kind of stuff. So I started Eurocharge Minneapolis. It's primarily European tuning and performance builds. But we do everything. We can mod that car, do bolt-ons. We've even gone as crazy as a twin-turbo Huracan. We built that earlier this year. It's a lot of fun. You know, I don't call it work. It's a passion, and I'm very lucky to be able to make my work a passion at work. Biggest achievement, honestly, when I got the Countachs. Like, that's a childhood dream for every car guy. It's just a beautiful piece of machine, and the fact that I was able to get one. Actually, I get Facebook messages probably once or twice a month. People ask me, how did I get started? How do I do this? My advice is, have your day job, have your income, have some play fun, start small, work your way up. People kind of sometimes jump to the gun and go too big right off the bat. That's when you get in trouble. You'll make mistakes, but you'll learn from those mistakes. I've sure made mine. But just start slow and just whatever you're passionate with, try to evolve into it. Just try to, find that niche. Just be passionate, but go through with it. You're gonna have a year to 3 years of not making money and long hours and a lot of stress. It's just something you gotta do. You gotta stick it out. Then it'll come back and it'll be worth it. My cars are rather fancy and out there. I'm not so much. I'm a pretty low-key guy. I like to wear jeans and a t-shirt and go to the racetrack and hang out, but cars are what makes me though. Everybody knows me, as the Corvette guy, and now with the Lamborghini guy. And I started with one car 10 years ago, and it's just flipping and flipping and flipping, and where I'm at today, it is pretty rewarding. It's, to me, like a really good feeling, like, crap, I did this, and I built this, I did this by myself. I've got my wife to thank. I mean, she's been super supportive. She's got the big boy job, which allows me to play. At a certain event, I did 183 on the front straightaway here, which I was kind of jittering, because that's crazy. Definitely gets you on edge. Puckers up something back there. Cars are my release, it's my hobby, it's my passion. I couldn't live without it, to be honest.